Hi guys, late for briefing, so hold on, I have to get the stream up. Come on. My phone doesn't want to say that I'm live. There we go. So let's join the briefing.
Briefing will be in 8 minutes, so it's kind of early. So. Alright, welcome. Briefing will begin in.
Apparently, guys, just to let you know, apparently all of them are New Zealand planes, and I'm the one in France. Sorry about the issues. You okay now? I have to live stream as green. I have to live stream as green. Let's go for number 2 on the. And so after a briefing, number 2. Hello. Hello. Can we start the briefing? Untuk. Untuk.
Alright, 3 minutes to go. So the big thing here, the airport is very small.
No joke.
Plan on back taxiing and waiting on pushback. So ground is going to be on tower, and I'll look for animals.
As you might be wondering why I'm not looking at the airport right now, it's because when I do, my thing crashes for some reason. Yeah.
Alright, make sure to have your rope realistic where they're on. ATCs. Alright, let me fix. Okay, here we go. Departure runway is 23, and everyone's in a back taxi, so make sure to back taxi one by one.
Come on, don't crash on me. Are we gonna do the briefing anytime soon? Jeez, I think I can go get a drink and do 5 rounds.
Crowded. Try to hold your pushback request until the taxiway is cleared.
But what is this green bar?
Just remember one airplane runway at a time.
I'll do 4.
So it might take 30 seconds or 40 seconds between takeoffs. Our ATCs can take positions almost in 10 minutes. Actually, 12 minutes.
The hell is beeping? I don't know what you guys are seeing. Gabby Kiwi. Are we starting anytime soon? Welcome to the most boring live stream in history, guys. We haven't done a single thing related to Geo-Fs for the last 20-some minutes. So how are your guys' days going? I'm sitting here in front of a computer, waiting for Featherweight to talk. He's got to be kidding me. Is that...
cleared to Wellington International Airport.
Queenstown 513 heavy.
I try to do better.
You're doing fine, don't worry.
Ernest to Wellington.
New Zealand 434 heavy, Queenstown delivery, 5 Bravo departure. Tim Joe transition, Dennis file, maintain 10,000. Expect flightable 330. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 3220.
Here to Wellington via the Tim's of transition 110,000. Expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departures. Departure frequency 124.0, squawk 3220.
Pushback 18.625, yeah.
18.625 today.
Air New Zealand 865, request push and start.
New Zealand is 865, 10 delivery, clear to the Wellington Airport. Danpo 5 Bravo departure, Tim Joe transition, Dennis filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flightable 350. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 12.
Sorry, repeat that, please.
No worries. Clear to the Wellington Airport. Danpo 5 Bravo departure. Tim Joe transition. Dennis filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flightable 350. Departure frequency 124.0.
Sorry, I'm having trouble to read back. It's filed.
New Zealand 608, flying correction. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 3.
Bravo departure with 1000. Expect flight level 350. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency
Hey guys, you might
1.2
be able
decimal
to.
24.0. Squawk 3.
Back right, contact tower for push 1.
Cactus 1 requesting Queenstown to Wellington as filed.
Cactus 1, Queenstown delivery, clear to the Wellington Airport.
Cactus 1 requesting pushing back onto grass.
Cactus 1 advised ready to copy your IFR clearance.
Delta Road to the run. Copy, ready to.
This Cactus 1, clear to the Wellington Airport. Anpo 5 Bravo departure. Tim Joe transition, Dennis filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect level 330. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 3260.
A bunch of other things that don't really matter in the game. Am I cleared to go to departure?
Cactus
Like
1
ground.
direct contact tower for push 18.625. Yeah.
So yeah,
Good delivery, November. Air New Zealand 10-3 lower descent IFR to.
Status approved. Face north and head for Alpha 4, please.
Roger, clear, push and start, face north onto Alpha 4, Air New Zealand 608.
New Zealand 513.
Copy. New Zealand 513. Taxi to Alpha 3 and hold.
Repeat, call down, please.
Okay, who's copying me in the E380?
Hey, Sheila.
Wait, that's not Singapore. Singapore's all out there.
When you are lined up with runway,
New Zealand 44.
yeah, and report when at 10,000 as well, please.
Cactus 1 requesting to taxi via what appears to be a service road to runway. Which one to runway 32, then make a. I had to. There was 777 backing into me. I just had to.
Right.
Get away.
Okay, that's fine. Are you near Yankee Taxiway down by 32?
On that runway, turn around, and then take off. Copy. I will backtrack on 30 to Charlie. Is Charlie the taxiway right next to runway 32?
Affirmative. And then you'll get to turn right on Charlie 13. You can turn right onto runway 23, back taxi, and turn around, line up, and report when lined up.
Copy. Using the 13.
Air New Zealand AC.
7 heavy.
5. I've currently got Alpha.
Queenstown Tower, Aries 600, ready for push to start.
New Zealand 600, push and start is approved, face north and hold position.
Push to start approved, face north position.
Is that taxiway I see right next to the runway? If so, am I able to taxi on that using the 717? Is that 717 coming clutch with its small side?
200 G's requested taxi.
Stand by 1 second. New Zealand 530, you're cleared for takeoff runway 23, surface wind 050, climb maintain. Air France 125, stand by.
New Zealand 501 heavy, request push and start.
New Zealand 501, I'm currently. New Zealand 4 on 1, 2, 4.
Tower, trying to. Tower. I can't see to the end of the runway when you were trying to tell me to take off. Can you real quick tell me where you were telling me then?
Yeah, you're clear for takeoff runway 23, surface speed 050, climb main.
13, take off runway 223 and report line at 10,000 feet.
Air New Zealand.
Tower, I see Tower, A380 pulling out in front of me.
Lodged.
New Zealand 865. I'm going to send Cactus 1 out first, and then I'll get you off.
Air New Zealand.
Turn left onto runway 23, and you'll also be cleared for takeoff on runway 2.
Copy, climb maintain 10,000. 410,000. Number 2 go if it had not been for that A380.
The A380s are not part of this event, so just ignore them.
I was about to take off, but my dog's now kissing my hand.
Requesting taxi, Air New Zealand 530 Zulu.
Stand by, Zulu. Turn around, line up, and you'll also be cleared.
That'll be nominal negative Air New Zealand 608.
So, have we got New Zealand 285?
Queenstown departure.
Go to departures on 124.0.
Copy.
Okay, what's your call sign?
Air New Zealand 865.
Yeah, you can turn right onto runway 23 back taxi, and then line up, and I'll give you clearance.
Turning right on runway 23 back taxi, and then lining up on 23 Air New Zealand 865.
Yeah, Queenstown Tower, 600 action number 1. Get ready for departure.
And New Zealand 600, I was about to call you up there. You make your way to Alpha 3 for me, please.
Yeah, 600.
New Zealand 513 reported at.
Oh my.
And New Zealand 501, stand by for a moment. Let me just clear this backlog.
Copy that.
And New Zealand 86. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. And New Zealand 501, is that you?
Behind the A318.
What? Shouldn't say.
Cactus 1, approaching 10,000 feet.
Cactus 1, contact departure is 124.0.
Copy, have a good day.
And New Zealand 2230, holding at Alpha 4, just stay where you are for a moment.
Runway 23.
New Zealand 865, takeoff granted. You can take off runway 23, surface wind 050, climb
At 10,000. Air New Zealand 65.
And New Zealand 600 at Alpha 3 as soon as the aircraft.
Clear for push and start.
New Zealand 600, you're clear for takeoff.
I'm trying my best, guys. Oh my god!
After departing is traffic, you come back to align with 2020 in New Zealand, 2020 Zulu.
I literally might just. Oh my god, is there an airplane going through me? Oh.
New Zealand 501, when you're ready for taxi, you can make your way to Alpha 4.
Taxi to Alpha 4.
Finally, I'm getting my frame rate back. Finally. Please say Air France, please. Literally, there is no one near me. Literally, I am the only one that has not off, except for like these two noobs over here.
France 125, push and start is approved.
Finally!
Hold position.
Air New Zealand 865, approaching 10,000 feet.
New Zealand 865.
Well, this could be a slight problem. Is the A380 go backwards?
Contacting departure on 4.0, Air New Zealand 865. See ya.
I can't go backwards! Oh my god, I'm going halfway through the building.
New Zealand 2023, 23, surface wind 050, climb
Sorry.
10,000.
Sorry.
10,000.
Sorry. 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 Sorry.
Maintain flight level.
Spoilers! Stop! Stop! Thank God it stopped.
Can you see that before you start?
7-0 now on Zealand. Good day.
I am New Zealand 70928.
My apologies, 7029, I believe that was.
0928.
Okay, 0928, is that correct?
Affirm.
Okay, Neil.
With
Zealand 600, contact departures 124, decimal 0.
who's worried about helicopter?
New Zealand 608 request to backtrack the runway.
New Zealand 608,
Yeah,
currently
there's
one aircraft backtracking on
171
runway
people flying.
23.
It
You'll be
was
up next.
suggested on an aviation.
Roger, backtracking runway
Maybe
23,
ask your
New
mom and
Zealand
dad for
608.
a stronger band switch for your 50th birthday.
085 requesting push on Indian start information.
Literally on a
And
Chromebook.
hold position.
And literally,
And New Zealand
I'm in the worst room in my house.
push start.
The plane.
28 requesting taxi to runway.
Air New Zealand 098, was it?
0928.
0928, yeah, I've got you. Yeah, you can head over to Alpha 3.
Taxi to Alpha 3, New Zealand 0928.
Ugh.
New Zealand 608, you're clear for takeoff, runway 23, surface wind 050, climb maintain 10,000 and report on at 10,000.
Roger, clear to take off runway 23, climbing 10,000 feet. Air New
In New Zealand 230, approaching flight level.
Let me take off.
New Zealand 203, Zulu, you can contact departures on 124.0, please.
Contact departure 124.0. In New Zealand
Says what?
230.
New Zealand and New Zealand 085, stand by for taxi. France 125, stand by on a taxi, please. Currently got it all quite busy.
New Zealand 501 heavy on Alpha 4. Holding short.
Bad part is, I could take off the way that I had planned. So, yeah. When we get up in the air, literally, we'd have to do a
New
U-turn.
Zealand heavy, you can then right onto runway 23, back taxi, and line up and wait for takeoff, please.
Line up and wait. New Zealand
Should I
501
just
heavy.
go get some apples? By the time that I come back and get some apples, we're still going to be in the same spot.
1092, you are clear for push and engine start, and then hold position.
That's so rubbish.
General call, I will try and get all of you off as quickly as possible. but you'll just have to bear with.
Oh, who can't bear with the British? Might as well get some tea.
New Zealand 604 and hold for further instruction.
I do have 171 people, which is impressive.
New Zealand 0 to Alpha 4 for me, please.
Taxi. And New Zealand 085. We appreciate your effort.
Seeing that your British cannot cope with this, don't worry. I mean, if you...
Thank you.
Live thing literally said... Might as well go get some apples. Ha. Might as well go to sleep.
New Zealand 501 Heavy already lining up.
New Zealand 501 Heavy, clear for takeoff. Runway 23. Wind is 050. Climb maintain 10,000 and report when at 10,000.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 23. Climb to level 10.
Hey, yo!
Reaching altitude.
Look at that person's name. Crossfire suggested.
I'll get you in very shortly.
For this crap. Oh, they turned the air off? Fucking cold.
New Zealand 604, stand by with your current position for now. I'll also get you up very shortly.
Because I know there ain't ghosts in my house, so. Although, how would those 7-7 that was inside of me get to take?
New Zealand 085, you can make your way a bit further up onto Alpha 4 for me.
I'm in New Zealand 0928.
New Zealand 608 passing through 10,000 feet.
New Zealand 208, contact departure is 124.0.
Roger, contacting the marked departures on 124.0, Air New Zealand 608.
608, my apologies. Good day.
Please be me next, please be me next. I need to get this plane off the ground. I'm burning my legs doing this, by the way. Oh.
Aircraft on Alpha 3, what's your call sign, please?
Who?
New Zealand 0928.
New Zealand 0928, you're clear to turn right back taxi runway 23, line up and...
Runway 23, New Zealand 0928.
New Zealand 604, taxi
Oh
to
my
Alpha
God.
4 for me.
Grass.
New Zealand 085.
Literally, I don't even think I'm on a taxiway. Because I think the taxiway is like 2 feet long. I meant wide. It's like this. Why is it getting so cold in here? That fan does not. Literally, my legs are hot, and top of me is like cold.
New Zealand 0928, you're clear for takeoff 1000. New Zealand
Please don't
085, after
crash.
departing aircraft, you'll be cleared to back taxi on runway 23 and line up and wait.
Oh. Good job.
You can taxi to Alpha 3 for me. New Zealand 085 are cleared to back taxi runway 23.
Clear for taxi to runway New Zealand 085.
Oh God.
New Zealand 121, you can taxi to Alpha.
Come on.
121, you can taxi to Alpha.
Come on. Time to remind him.
New Zealand 08 from 10,000 and report when at 10,000. It's 125. I'll get you taxied up shortly.
Oh. It's gonna be night before he texts me.
For takeoff. Runway. And 085.
Oh my God.
This is New Zealand 0928 passing 10,000. It's 124.0. Going to
And my computer is on my way. Dude.
the aircraft on Alpha 4, you're clear to back taxi on 23.
Who the hell is that?
And also Air New Zealand 604, after you've back taxied and lined up, you'll be clear for takeoff on 23. Surface winds are
Sweating to death.
Regulations. New Zealand 085.
Oh my God. Air France 125.
France 125. I'm going to send you off last just because you're on an A380 heavy, so I'll just get the smaller 737s off first.
Roger. Better get some apples. Wait. First plane should just be landing by now. I haven't even. Guys, pro tip, or you'll have to go last.
Right, and to my final aircraft of runway 23.
Finally! Jesus.
So, New Zealand 1092, once you have lined up, you will be cleared. It's taxiway Alpha, feel free to follow that taxiway down to the end.
As soon as this airline. Why is my plane not moving?
Departure is 124.0.
Five. Thank you very much.
And New Zealand 1092, are you okay there? I can't currently see you on radar.
Oh my god, that's gonna suck! Yep, don't mind me, just going through some buildings, don't mind me. Stupid little thing, turn.
France 125, you'll be cleared to take off runway 23. Surface wind 050, climb maintain 10,000 and report my 10,000.
Finally. Yeah, this lag spike.
Just say that again, it's very quiet. If you're at 10,000, you can contact departures 14 decimal 0.
This was a mistake! Oh my god! Up, no, 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 no! Oh, come on, please, good. No, not another hill! Finally, I think we're done hitting mountains. Crap. Oh, we should put the landing gear up. That would probably be help.
New Zealand 1092, contact departures 134 decimal 0. See ya.
Hero at 2-3, gusting 3/8, 194, clear land.
Yeah, to land and 134, New Zealand 777 heavy.
Because Cam Jim is not very good at flying through mountains. Need to climb.
Wellington approach, descend right, D Ward 6 Alpha arrival, expect the ILS, runway 34 approach.
Copy.
Follow the flight plan.
Copy.
Air New Zealand 608, currently cruising flight.
It is Air New Zealand 608, Wellington approach, hello, everybody contact, flight level 330, welcome.
Roger, flight level 330, Air New Zealand 6.
Thank God we got over that.
Wellington approach, hello. This is Air New Zealand 865. We are flight level 350 at 415 knots.
Air New Zealand 865, Wellington approach, hello, everybody contact, flight level 350, welcome. Air New Zealand 2020.
Traffic on our 6.
Air New Zealand 2023, have flight level 330 for now.
330, Air New Zealand 2030.
1 with you, flight level 340.
Air New Zealand 501, Wellington approach, hello, everybody contact, flight level 350. Air New Zealand 600 heavy, say airspeed.
3,000 to 19,400 feet.
Say again, airspeed, New Zealand Air 600 heavy.
460.
New Zealand 2023
Who
heavy,
the
airspeed.
hell is
50 knots if able.
Do header below 350.
Air New Zealand 600 heavy, descend by Air New Zealand 2023 heavy, descend by the ward 6 Alpha arrival. 6 Alpha arrival, just follow your flight plan.
Roger.
Air New Zealand 4 approach.
Crossfire 4 heavy.
New Zealand 5. New Zealand.
New Zealand 2023 heavy, airspeed.
This is New Zealand 0928, flight level 320.
Heavy, airspeed.
350.
2030. Yep. New Zealand 600 heavy, speed at or above 400 knots.
Actually, header below 400.
4 heavy, contact tower 126.70.
To 6.7 today.
Speed at or below 320 knots.
100 grams plane flow.
New Zealand 608, Wellington approach, descend by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival.
Rod 608.
Naster.
Maintain 350 knots.
Roger, slowing to 350 knots, Air New Zealand 608.
Five egg.
Vectis 1, maintain 320 knots for now.
Copy, speed 320.
New Zealand 600 heavy, maintain 320 knots. Maintain 310 knots.
Air New Zealand 20 and she Sulu.
New Zealand 608, maintain 32. New Zealand 513 heavy, 4 miles from Jonah, cross Umaga at 3000. At Umaga, clear dust approach from 934.
Copy, I have support. Copy, I have support.
Check. 5x5. Arrival, expect the Alice approach from 934.
Descend via Ward 6 Alpha arrival and ILS to runway 34.
New Zealand 513 heavy, report when you're established on the Alice.
Copy. Approach for runway B4.
513 heavy, contact tower 126. Read your discretion.
Finally, leveled out.
New Zealand 600
knots, Air New Zealand 608.
New Zealand 10-3 heavy, maintain 300 knots. New Zealand 608, sorry about that, maintain 2.
Zero. New Zealand 5.
New Zealand 865, launch approach low, radar contact flight 350. Descend by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival.
Sorry, repeat that.
Descend by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival. Just follow your flight plan.
All right. Roger.
New Zealand 600 heavy, speed your discretion.
This is how we shorten the flight, guys.
New Zealand 501 heavy, 300 knots.
300.
Viper 311, single F-35, 15 miles west. Scheduled flight over Wellington Harbor, requesting temporary space block. That's what we're calling, so again, caution only. So we're calling in caution only.
That was unclear. Can you repeat that again?
F-35, that was calling, stand by 1 moment. Cactus 1, at Jonah. Let's approach runway 34.
What? Do I need to add? Oh, okay, copy. ILS approach runway 24. Sorry, 34.
Who is F-35 calling? What's your call sign? Say intentions.
Inbound for scheduled flyby over Wellington Harbor, requesting a temporary space block.
Wellington, requesting to, instead of ILS approach as filed, requesting to circle around coming from north due to crosswind.
Unable. It's going to be headwinds for 3-4.
Oh. Okay, sorry, it's on the side of the plane. I'm like,
You're good. Viper 311, Roger. What's going to be your flyby altitude?
2,500 feet.
Roger, Viper 311, cleared. Disregard. Maybe VFR for now. I'll get your clearance in a second.
VFR for now, clearance in a second.
There's 8 o'clock, I believe.
New Zealand 865 traffic should not be a factor.
Not a factor. Air New Zealand 865.
Wind speed at or below 700 knots. You're going to be after the Cactus 1 arrival. Just make a left 360 for now. Approved as requested for the flyby.
Okay, make a left 360. So,
Cactus 1, contact Tower 126.7, see ya.
Copy, contacting Tower, see ya.
Air New Zealand's 860.
New Zealand 865 Wellington approach, send by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival.
6,000 upon arrival.
Air New Zealand 10-10
New Zealand 608.
Roger, speed at discretion, Air New Zealand 608.
New Zealand 928, yeah, send by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival. New Zealand 85 Wellington approach on this frequency. New Zealand 85 Wellington frequency. New Zealand 85 Wellington approach. Picture 311 approved as requested, maintain VFR at or below 500.
On 5 Salva.
285 standby. New Zealand 865 zero speed. New Zealand 865 zero speed.
Sorry, airspeed 415 knots. You want me to decrease it?
Roger, standby. Over New Zealand 600 heavy. 2 miles from Jonah at Umaga, clear ILS approach 934.
Umaga, clear ILS 34, Air New Zealand 600 heavy.
Air New Zealand 600 heavy, zero speed.
Two 30 knots, Air New Zealand 20
Wellington approach, flight to 311, commencing flyby, entering overrider from the south, 350 knots, 1,000 feet above ground level.
Roger. New Zealand 600 heavy, zero speed.
230 knots, 600 heavy.
I have no clue what you said. You're super quiet. Say again.
230 knots, 600 heavy.
Roger, New Zealand 1023 heavy, speed at or below what 200 knots.
At or below 200, Air New Zealand.
Negative speed, your discretion. New Zealand 600. That was for 2023.
Speed my discussion.
New Zealand 1023 heavy, negative. Speed at or below 200 knots.
At or below 200 knots. Air New Zealand 10-10 heavy.
New Zealand 600 heavy, speed is your discretion still. New Zealand 600 heavy, speed is still your discretion.
Roger.
New Zealand 10-3 heavy, 4 miles from Jonah, cross Umaga at 3,000 at Umaga, cleared ILS approach 924.
3,000 at Umaga, clear for ILS. When we.
That was that.
3-4 upwards.
That was 3,000 at Umaga.
At their above 3,000 upwards. Clear for the approach. At their above 3,000 at Umaga, Air New Zealand 30.
Wellington approach, V311, flyby complete, squawking 1200, turning westbound, returning.
Viper 311, roger, stay position. Viper 311, disregard.
The New Zealand 0F5.
heading to Tango Oscar Delta. Hello. Speed increasing up to 500 knots. Altitude of flight level 350.
As they were calling standby. New Zealand 8065 zero speed.
New Zealand 865 speed is currently 450.
Roger, maintain 450 knots.
Here.
Maintaining 450 knots.
New Zealand 0928, the speeds are 450.
Roger, maintain 450 knots.
New Zealand 0928.
Air France 125 requesting landing.
What's your position? Where are you?
Behind the guy who just landed.
New Zealand 600 to 6.7. Sorry about that.
2670 they had 600.
Air France 175 was it? What's your call sign?
Air France 125.
Maintain 3000 vectors for sequencing runway 34.
Roger.
Air New Zealand 230 Zulu on the ILS 9 miles out.
Jet 1030 Zulu Heavy, contact.
Contact our Air New
Sending to flight level 330.
New Zealand 85, descend by the board 6 Alpha arrival. New Zealand 928, speed 19400 knots.
Maintaining 400 knots.
Air France 125, super, you're not clear to land. Climb, maintain 3000 to fly runway heading. Air France 125, super, confirming climbing 3000, runway heading.
Climb, you stupid little thing.
New Zealand 604, Wellington approach, lower way to contact, flight level 330. In New Zealand 604, maintain 400 knots. New Zealand cross Umaga at 3000. At Umaga, let's approach runway 24.
Roger, cleared ILS approach runway 24, Air New Zealand 608.
Air New Zealand 865 requesting decreasing speed to 350.
New Zealand 865, maintain 350 knots.
Maintaining 350 knots. Air New Zealand 865.
New Zealand 928, maintain 340 knots.
Maintaining 340 knots in New Zealand 0928.
New Zealand 604, maintain 340 knots.
126.7, Air New Zealand 608, see ya.
Air New Zealand 865, speed is
New Zealand 501 Heavy at Omega, clear Dallas approach runway 34.
Dallas 34 at Umaga, New Zealand 501.
Five.
New Zealand, disregard. New Zealand 604, maintain 300 knots. New Zealand 865, maintain.
speed Air New Zealand 865.
New Zealand 928, maintain 380 knots.
Maintaining 30 knots, New Zealand 928.
That's going to be 380 knots.
Maintaining 0 knots.
380, yep.
Requesting landing.
New Zealand 501 Heavy, contact tower 126.7, see ya.
Contact tower 126.7.
Easy 44 Echo, expect the ILS runway 24. Easy 44 Echo Kilo, descend by DWAR 6L. Easy 44 Echo Kilo, Wellington approach.
Jesus Christ.
New Zealand 865, maintain
I'm
33, correction, 320 knots.
Wellington approach, easy 44, Echo, expect ILS roll.
New Zealand 865, maintain 320 knots.
Maintaining Air New Zealand 865 at 300 knots. Air New Zealand
270 knots. New Zealand 865, 300 knots is a lot lower than everyone else's 300 knots. Fly heading 090, all vectors for the ILS runway 24. Vectors for the ILS runway 90, correction runway 24.
090 flight vector for
New Zealand 85 Heavy at Omega, clear Dallas approach runway 3.
Air France 125 requesting landing.
Air France 125, super contact tower 126.7, see ya. New Zealand 85 Heavy at Omega, clear Dallas approach.
Air France 125 requesting landing.
Air France 125, Super, runway 34. You are clear to land. New Zealand Flight 01, welcome to Wellington. Contact ground on 121.9. Have a good day.
Hop 121.9, New Zealand 501. Thank you.
New Zealand 085 is New Zealand 085 34.
New Zealand 805, did you say you're in a 737?
Yes, 737 700. New Zealand 085.
Air France 125
Okay,
requesting taxi.
Coming out of 34.
Air France 5, Air France 125, contact ground. Welcome to Wellington.
Good day.
Bravo 5, park at any gate. Caution traffic between the two terminal buildings. Air France 125, that's the wrong taxiway.
Stop! Okay. Stop. I think I broke my game. You only went at the airport.
New Zealand 085 requesting taxi for available gate. Let it copy taxi information. Queenstown ground.
Here, let's try and
New
reload it.
Zealand 085, where are you right now? Taxiway. New Zealand 085.
Just exit from runway 34.
Yes, which taxiway?
737-700.
New Zealand 085, continue taxi via taxiway Alpha Bravo 5, park at any gate.
Continue via Alpha Bravo 5. Park any gate, New Zealand.
King of bananas. Up, Air One USA is in a helicopter. Oh no, we're all in trouble. Oh no.
New Zealand 085 parked successfully at a gate.
New Zealand 085, copy.
This is New Zealand 0928 on Alpha requesting taxi to any gate.
Can you repeat the last message?
New Zealand 0928 requesting taxi to any gate.
0928, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, turn left on Bravo 5, park at any stand.
Continue in Alpha, then turning left on Bravo 5 and going to stand.
East Lieutenant, Wellington approach. Hello. Descend by the Ward 6 Alpha arrival. New Zealand 604, contact tower 126.7. See ya.
Take 126.7 New Zealand 604. Good day.
Oh no, Air One
New Zealand
USA.
865, maintain 3000 until established. Fly heading 360, clear Dallas approach on right 34.
Clear wireless approach runway 34, maintaining 3000 until established ILS. Air New Zealand 865.
Easy 44 Echo Kilo, so your speed.
Hold on, wrong picture.
Wellington approach 450. 44 Echo Kilo.
New Zealand 44, correction, easy 44 Echo Kilo, maintain at or below 250 knots.
Easy 44 Echo Kilo.
New Zealand 865, report established.
Reporting when established. Air New Zealand 865. ILS established. Air New Zealand 865.
New Zealand 865, contact tower 126.7, see ya.
Contact 7, here.
Almost done. Oh, just started raining.
AZ44 Echo Kilo, 4 miles from Jonah at Omega, cleared house approach, runway 24.
That's Omega, cleared for ILS approach, runway 34, AZ44 Echo Kilo.
AZ 1092, speed your discretion. AZ44 Echo Kilo, contact tower 126.7, see ya.
Tower 126.7, see ya. Wellington ground, good day, easy 44 Echo Kilo. Request information for taxi.
Easy 44 Echo Kilo, continue straight on runway 34, turn right on Alpha 2, then continue taxi to stand via taxiway Alpha Bravo 5.
Continue on runway, turn right to Alpha 2, then on to Alpha, and then continue on Bravo 5 to stand.
Feedback.
Easy 44 Echo Kilo.
Feedback correct, Easy 44 Echo Kilo.
Wellington ground at the gate. Easy 44 Echo Kilo.
Easy 44 Echo Kilo, copy. Have a good day or night. See ya.
Morning, it's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning.
Air New Zealand 865, we are currently at the gate. So, I guess good day.
New Zealand 865. Good day or good night to you as well. See you. If you want to leave, you can.
Alright, leaving.
Oh, can you? Oh, y'all can hear me.
Yes, we can.
A question, Melissa. I do have that. People are saying all they see on my 737 is the KLM. Because I had the Air Force One livery on, but the one dude just kept saying I had KLM. So
are you using
liveries only apply to me, or do they broadcast across the entire game?
Are you using a livery selector?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a bug in the selector to where people can't, like other people who don't have it can't see it or no.
If you have an add-on, it will only show for other people who do have an add-on as well.
Oh, so it'll only show for them too.
Yes, but if the other person has an add-on show, otherwise it will just show a random livery.
What add-ons is there besides the livery one? Or is that the only one?
That's the only one I know. I don't really know if there are any other.
Oh, let me look it up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alex? Alex?
What?
Do you remember anything earlier about the underage thing about me?
What?
If you know, you know. I did that voice changer thing, and people were thinking I was underage. Who wants to see how I did it? Hey.
This cheeky little thing.
Oh, shit.
No, I'll hear me. Now, alright, check the thumb. It says auto. It says auto. For
Okay, one guy's just